Hi, this is BrickTsar, and today I'm going to do my first video about looking for Lego in Walmart. Perhaps I will call this, What's in Your Walmart? I don't know, I'll think of something. But anyway, a question was asked about how do you find the polybags or the minifigures in the Walmarts that you may shop in. And so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to take a look at how I find them and where you might look in your Walmart. Now, Walmarts are like snowflakes. No two Walmarts are alike, it seems, although there will be similar locations to find things. So as far as the polybags go, right now, and usually all throughout the year, the best place to find polybags is in the different seasonal sections. Like here they have the Easter stuff, and that's where they got these polybags. And they got the little blue, the pastel colors, and you can see they got about 5 or 6 different varieties of polybags there. Of course, it's good to always ask one of the sales associates or maybe somebody working the toy department. They can tell you usually where the polybags or the minifigures would be, or even if they have minifigures in stock. But you know, get familiar with your Walmart. Perhaps you're not able to go as many as I am able to go to. For instance, in this video I got pictures from 4 different Walmarts, and I'm going to do a different video as I go to different areas. But you know where they keep the clearance stuff. Like here, there's clearance items near the games section, and I found some clearance items here before. There's still one of the Heroica sets there on clearance. So the clearance aisle can be in the toy department. It can be any number of places in the Walmart. Sometimes there's one section of the Walmart dedicated to clearance items. So get familiar with your Walmart and where they keep clearance items. Sometimes there's at the end of the toy section there's a clearance item. Sometimes it's in the middle of the store. Sometimes it's by the video games. But here there were some in the games section. In some of the Walmarts, the clearance items will be in each of the different sections. And this Walmart, which is the same from the previous pictures, there's clearance items in the girls section, and there were a few Duplo sets here. This is where I got some Friends sets on clearance before at this particular Walmart. And the Walmarts, the four Walmarts I went to and took these pictures, these are all suburban Walmarts, meaning they're in metro area, but they're not really near the city. And I'm going to do another one about the ones in the urban areas, because if you want to get clearance items, you go to the urban areas, the city Walmarts. But the country ones and the suburban ones, you won't find usually as good a selection of clearance items. But you just got to look all over the store and get familiar with it. And here's some more clearance. I found a Duplo set and actually ended up buying that one there. It's on the shelf. So you never know. And they can change it from time to time. But I usually I'll scout out and see what items they have on clearance, and then I'll check back whenever I'm in that Walmart just to see if they've marked them down. They're pretty slow about marking their Lego down, but you just get to know where they are, so that when they do mark them down, you'll know right where to go to find it. And here in this another Walmart, this is the second Walmart I went to, the polybags were actually in the toy section. You can see there it has the pastel colors, so it's the seasonal polybags. So there's no rhyme or reason why they put it there. But this Walmart didn't have any minifigures either. And these stores, I asked the sales associate to see if they had any minifigures, and they said they didn't. And they did have plenty of the polybags, though, at both of these first 2 Walmarts I went to. And you also look at, like here in the, this is the Lego and Connect aisle that I'm in here. And here you see some of the clocks and the watches. They're over here. You get to know which ones have been marked down at other Walmarts, because sometimes they'll have them and you won't see a price on them. But if you take them over to the barcode reader, you'll find out they're actually on clearance. So know what the actual cost is, because not Lego, but Walmart, they're very bad about putting things in the clearance section with the red clearance sticker, but it's not actually on clearance. So know what the actual price is. But these watches and stuff, they're always going on clearance. Never pay full price for one of the watches or clocks. You can always find them on clearance somewhere. And sometimes the clearance items are going to be on the end caps in the toy section. This is popular at Target. That's what they'll do. They'll put, a lot of times they'll put the clearance items, but some Walmarts will do that too. And always, if you see something in the clearance section, doesn't necessarily mean it's on clearance. Take it over to the barcode reader and see if it's marked down. There's a Lego Games Ninjago game set there. So you never know what you might find. And the Friends polybags, they're usually going to be at the end cap of the girls section or in the middle in the girls section. And these polybags are way overpriced. I mean, they're like $5. The other seasonal polybags are $3.97 and $3.47. And there's some decent polybags there. You have the you got the helicopter and the Chima set and some others that are a better value than those Friends polybags. And this is another third Walmart I went in, and there's, you see the watches. The Ninjago watch, I think it was $7. I didn't buy any of those, but there's always those watches. You can always find them on clearance all throughout the year, just about, and they'll sit there forever because they, like Walmart, it takes so long to mark stuff down. So these have been there since December. I know I've been to this Walmart several times, but you just got to look around, and sometimes stuff's behind boxes. You might have to move boxes around, look, see what's behind it. And here, this Walmart, they had all the seasonal polybags in the clearance section. Or is this? No, that's not it. Yeah, that's the clearance section. Yeah, in this clearance section, they put the seasonal polybags, but they're still regular price. This is what I was talking about earlier. You can have things in the clearance section, but they're not really on clearance. In this particular store, the clearance section was by the garden center. Sometimes it's over by the tools or the home improvement area. Sometimes it's, you never know. So just look around your store. I always do a big loop if I haven't been in a Walmart in a while, and just see where they got their clearance items, and you'll figure it out. But you never know what's going to be there. Sometimes people put things and they're not really on clearance, so be sure you know where the barcode reader is, and you can scan it and see if items in there are actually on clearance or not. And sometimes if you scan it, you find them on clearance, you'll go into the regular section, you'll see the same item. It's not marked as clearance, but it is clearance. That's how I end up getting extras of things at times. And here there was this Walmart. There were some big sets, those Monster Fighter and the Duplo set. The barcode reader was broken. It was near the clearance aisle here. So since it was broken, I didn't feel like walking to the next closest one because I know these aren't going to be marked down enough for me to want to buy them. They'd have to be $20 or less before I'd buy those particular sets. So that was over there by the tool department in this Walmart. So you never know where they're going to be, but just remember, first check the seasonal section like we did in this Walmart. Check by the registers, although lately the Walmarts I've been in haven't had the Lego by the registers. Target usually does. And check the clearance section in addition to the toy section. If you just go to the toy section, you may not ever find them. So just look around, get to know your Walmart, ask an associate, and they can help you find them. And don't trust the clearance stickers. Sometimes the stuff's marked and it actually could be lower, it could be higher than the actual price. So that's it for this video. It went a little longer than I expected, but leave a comment or ask me a question if you have any questions about finding different items, Lego items I should say, in your Walmart. And these, as I've mentioned earlier, these were suburban Walmarts, and I will do a video later when I get into some of the urban Walmarts. And usually the messier your Walmart is, the more interesting things you will find. So thanks for watching BrickTsar. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.